Yeah, all good. All good. Just going for a nice, really early morning walk here. It's about 5:45 in the morning. Been getting up extra early in the morning to go for walks when it's sort of cooler, albeit it's been a bit cooler than it has been. It's still pretty warm, but yeah, this video I'm going to sort of discuss preparing mentally for a penalty shootout, what, why, and some how. A penalty shootout is not just technical. For me, it's not just a technical challenge, it's a psychological moment. From my experience of working in football with individuals and in teams, NLP and hypnotherapy can be quite useful in helping the player prepare to take a penalty in the penalty shootout. For me, the penalty is decided before the player even starts walking from the halfway line. For me, it's really important, in my perspective, to manage your state, control your focus, using techniques like imagery and having a routine that you trust under pressure. As always, I'm not here to give an advice or making suggestions, just purely my own experience. I'm sort of sharing some ideas and thoughts, because pressure changes everything. Pressure, the crowd, the importance of the moment, the outcome of the result, teammates watching, the goalkeeper moving, and the thought of missing can interfere with your normal technique. So many different variables. I mean, the keeper also may have studied you as well. It's more than likely they'll study you, the other team. They'll sort of take note of what the usual side that you'll strike the penalty. And they may try and delay you, distract you, and find a way to get into your head. That's why the mental side matters. You need to be calm enough to make a clear decision, committed enough to also execute the technique, and are flexible enough not to be controlled by any sort of doubt. In my book, one of the books, it's hard to believe that this book was first out in 2011, so it's been a long time, obviously, but it still has some application now. But in Excel at Sports, what I talk about is NLP as a way of creating useful states of mind, using anchors, cues to access confidence and relaxation, and using imagery to rehearse the future pace, the future success. It's quite useful to practice throughout the week, obviously. Before the game, rehearse the penalty mentally. Even before taking the penalty, just sort of run through it in your mind. Some of the things that to rehearse are seeing the ball, hearing the noise of the crowd, feeling the pressure, walking up in your mind, sort of like even sort of rehearsing it, breathing, making sure you sort of pick your target and strike it cleanly. Focus on the process of technique, seeing yourself respond with composure, and do it in real time. If the penalty takes, say, 5 seconds to take, from walking from the center circle to the penalty spot and putting the ball down, then rehearse that in 5 seconds mentally and sort of physically throughout the week. Now use an anchor. So, for example, I think of a time you felt calm, confident, and powerful, and relive it fully. See what you saw, heard, and felt, and then sort of attach that in a Pavlovian way to a cue. So, for example, it's like a ring, relive the experience. When it's the height of the emotional intensity, just sort of squeeze, hold 3, 4, 5 seconds, and sort of start developing a cue. So, like when you step up, for example, to take when you step up to take the penalty, for example, have a quick drink. A bit thirsty there. So when you step up to take it, you calm, committed, and focus, and you're finished. Also practice hitting the back of the net, getting the feeling, so you can do that sort of physically, rehearse it mentally too. Practice the anchor repeatedly, so when the moment arrives, you can sort of like trigger the cue to access the state as well. The aim is not to remove the nerves, so to speak. The aim is to sort of redirect them, because in the shootout, the real battle is not always against the goalkeeper, it's against your own mindset. And the player who controls their mind themselves has the best chance to control the moment. So that's my take it in brevity. Two really useful techniques in preparation throughout the week and on the day itself, or running through them before you go up and take the penalty, is the anchor and the sort of imagery. But that's my take on it. You might see it differently. It's always good to hear different perspectives.